What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mello. Alright, now let's get into this movie reaction.
Without the giving, without love.
I know a lot of y'all thinking that I probably was never gonna watch this movie. My mother actually wanted me to watch this movie before I even did A Color Purple. She wanted me to watch this movie like back in December. And this video pretty much is dedicated to my mother.
Susie!
I had a feeling that was Coney Island.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry.
Come on, Sarah Jane.
No, you're gonna stay right here. Else how your mama gonna find you, huh?
Susie? Oh, Susie.
Sure, I like the ADR in this film already.
Lost. Goodbye. No.
But darling, we have to go back to the city.
But we want to play.
All right.
Come on, Sarah Jane. You're it.
She wearing a diaper? Looks like a big girl right there. The heck type of swimsuit is that?
They got along fine right off.
Shoot, hey, sister got her some beautiful cheekbones, okay.
Oh, I wish I had someone to look after Susie. Someone to take care of your little girl. A strong, healthy, settled-down woman who eats like a bird and doesn't care if she gets no time off and will work real cheap.
Man, she been practicing that pitch in the mirror, okay? She had that down pat.
Why not today? I'm available.
You?
Me, Annie Johnson.
Annie Johnson on that hustle, okay.
Sarah Jane is your child?
It surprises most people. Sarah Jane favors her daddy. He was practically white. He left before she was born.
That's interesting, that he left before she was born.
Susie!
So these little girls are some badass kids.
He took our picture. Will you send me one? Me too. Send it to Susan Meredith, 450 Prescott Place, apartment 30.
Man, don't tell no stranger your address. Dude look like Clark Kent on vacation.
There's a little place off the kitchen, but you could hardly call it a room.
Hey, that looks nice,
Sarah Jane
man.
and me.
Coming from
kitchen.
not having nothing, that looks like a nice
So
room.
that too.
It's a present. Mommy just got it for me. I want that one. I've had it all my life. Mommy!
That little girl, she over here going for a Golden Globe. I had her all my life.
Where are your manners? Now give it back.
I don't want the black one.
That's messed up, man. You got a black mom, but you don't want the black doll?
Why do we always have to live in the back?
Shh, honey.
And this girl ungrateful, man. You need to whoop her ass.
Thank you, Mr. Kenny.
Shh. Good morning, darling.
I want a kiss too.
Girl, if you don't get your freaking...
Eggs? Where did they come from?
The milkman was here a minute ago, and I just told him to leave you a regular order.
He wanted to collect something on his bill.
Didn't say anything about a bill to me. Just gave me the order and said, looked like things were picking up for Miss Mary.
He thought you were my maid.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. So you like, yeah, she better pay extra next time I come here since you got a maid. Seem like you making that money. Dang, like, fuck you, milkman.
Well, I'll see if it's convenient for Miss Mary to come to the phone. Pretty sure he said the Acme Model Agency.
Hello?
So you about to be modeling for Looney Tunes?
Do you know this will be the first money I've earned since I came to New York? Except for those envelopes.
Well, I was wondering what they were.
They should have been finished yesterday.
Well, then
Can't
get
be
to
helped.
work, bitch.
If I get a job modeling, at least I'll be seen.
Yes, that's fine. Now, that's what I want. Now, hold it. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. I like that. She looks real nice.
How could you sneeze? I had it. Don't forget to leave the wardrobe.
Damn, all right, dick.
Miss Laura, we just come from a place where my color, devil, my baby.
Annie took us to the park and we caught a squirrel. No, we didn't. We nearly did.
Tomorrow I'll take you both to the park and we'll really catch you.
Oh!
Damn, why you gotta say it like that?
The man on the beach! It's our picture with the thin man!
Will you come up, Mr. Archer?
You ain't gonna go out there with him? Yeah, I know this is a different time, but hey, I ain't about to have no random man just pick up my daughter like that, like it's his daughter.
Well, if it's that funny, let me see it.
I know the director was like, hey, little girls, just laugh. Just keep laughing the whole time.
I like what you did for Sarah Jane and Annie.
They didn't have a place, and since I live here alone, I'm a widow.
Damn, well, thank you for letting them know. Yeah, I'm single. You trying to get up in this? Like, what the heck was that? That was just random.
What's the matter?
Your bones, they're perfect. My camera could easily have a love affair with you. Everybody in here an actor?
Just about.
Hey, this is a nice little setup here. I like this restaurant.
Only so far, you're the only one in New York who does. And I'm going to be an actress.
Laura?
An important.
Laura?
Oh, excuse me.
God damn, girl, you nosy as hell.
Nothing in it for me.
She was just like, hey, is that Laura? I know that voice. Like, God, stick to your conversation.
It's Iris Dawn. Don't forget it.
She knows she fine.
Well, I don't seem to have you down.
It's probably just a slip-up from the coast, but Mr. Hayes won't like it at all. Well, if you say there's no appointment, goodbye.
I'll see if I can straighten this whole thing out.
Hey, she know how to get up in there. All right, that was smart.
Oh, Lillian. What? Oh, well, can't you break it? I don't mind you standing me up. I'm fine. I'll just kill myself. Yeah.
Damn, all right. What type of sarcasm was that? That was awful.
Say, how'd you like to go with me tonight?
Annie, call the Waldorf and tell, you know who, I cannot have cocktails and dinner with him.
I know who? Oh, yes, Miss Laura, I'll do that.
Try this on for size. We should spend a little time talking about our future. The main thing is, you're a beaut.
Please
Damn, man. This is what we doing?
I know I'm starting late.
So time isn't on your side.
Aren't you taking a few things for granted, after all?
Me, I don't count. But there are certain people who do, and you're going to meet all of them. That is, if you're really serious about your career.
Oh, here he go with this bullshit. This is what they always
Then
say.
you're going, if the Dramatist Club wants to eat and sleep with you, you eat and sleep with them.
It's disgusting.
It pays
Hey,
off.
that's what they was doing
disgusting.
back then,
Hey,
yeah.
man.
That's ridiculous, but
Oh, I'll make it, Mr. Loomis, but it'll be my way.
that's awful that women had to go through so much bullshit when it came to like men in power or men in general.
It was horrible. You tried to make me feel so cheap.
You could never be cheap.
You don't know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
But I love the theater. It's what I wanted.
And hold on to your dreams.
Man, it's just something about old school
stable.
films, just how dramatic they were when it comes to acting. Like, they were dramatic, bro. And it's funny. Don't jump to conclusions now. Take the freaking thing off. She might just be playing around.
After class, one of the kids said that Negro blood was different. So later this evening, Sarah Jane wanted to compare her blood with Susie's. Well, I spanked her good.
Shit comes from the household. Who teaches their kids that? That is some ignorant shit right there. You're just making your kid an idiot.
Can I do something for you?
Sorry to trouble you, miss, but I brought these for my little girl. There's my baby.
You mean Sarah Jane Johnson?
Baby, I brought you.
Yo, this little girl right here, she needs her ass whooped.
Why should I tell them?
Because that's what you are, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Why do you have to be my mother?
That's just straight up tragic. That is just outrageous how the peer pressure from the other kids has this girl like rejecting her roots.
What's wrong?
Sarah Jane's been passing at school, pretending she's white.
I'm as white as Susie.
Girl, be yourself.
It's a sin to be ashamed of what you are. And it's even worse to pretend. The Lord must have had his reasons for making some of us white and some of us black. How do you explain to your child she was born to be hurt?
Man, this girl, she hard-headed. I don't really know how you could talk to her. Obviously very impressionable with the other kids. She's trying so hard to fit in, which is just stupid. Why are you trying to be like everybody else?
And I hope you like what I picked out for you.
Oh, I feel awful. I haven't been able to buy you anything really nice. You know, it's been 5 months without a job.
I guess you'll have to marry me.
Boy, it's been 5 months. If you don't get your crazy ass away from me.
Darling, you...
Pardon me, I'm sorry. Pardon me.
Oh, wait a minute.
Damn, you rude. How you gonna say pardon me and be rude at the
I
same
want to
time?
give you a home.
I still love the theater.
You've tried it and it's only hurt you.
Man, why don't you be supportive, man?
So let's settle something right now. You love me?
I think I do. The way things are right now, I wouldn't really mean.
So bring me to kiss you.
I'm like really rolling my eyes at this stuff.
I'm to audition for David Edwards.
How do you know that?
I know, I just know.
All right, but do you know if he's going to be any different from Loomis?
No, I
Come
don't.
with her.
I don't want you to go. I'm not asking you not to go down there, Laura. I'm telling you.
You're not even married to her. Get your ass on somewhere.
Is that your idea of achieving something? Is a beer can real? Going up and down and up and down. Well, I'm going up and up and up, and nobody's going to pull me down. And I wanted all my life, ever since I was a child, and I can't do it.
If you grew up, you could.
Oh, damn. Slap him. Slap him.
And I might not be around to pick up the pieces this time.
Then go, bitch. Bye. Bye, nigga. The heck you think you talking to? You think you the only dude in the world? Man, there's a dude right around the corner that look just as good as you. The heck out of here.
Marjorie? Oh, Marjorie. Colonel, what are you doing in there? Oh, Herbert, you too.
No! This scene is supposed to be played for high comedy with delicate reactions.
You're too good a writer to have such a scene in your play.
It's been a long time since anyone told me of. What would you do with that scene?
I'd cut it out.
Laura Meredith, an actress who heretofore has been hiding her light under a bushel somewhere in the hinterlands, gave a great performance in a small part last night.
I wonder if they still do that, where they'll read the reviews right after a Broadway play or something.
You happy?
Yes.
We'll have more evenings like this. I promise that.
Please.
Hey, why does his face look like
What
that?
will you do? You are good for me.
I'm in love with you, Laura.
Already? I mean, like, golly, she is gorgeous, but... Hey, so she became a famous actress on Broadway. And I'm guessing her and that dude probably got married or something. Damn, she been on top for 10 years?
After all this time, struggling and heartache, and you make it, then you find out it doesn't seem worth it. Now David wants to marry me.
Do you love him?
Hell no, she don't love that man. She just been using this man.
And you need show business as much as it needs you.
Oh, that jacket right there is fire. Oh, girl, she killing that jacket.
You still haven't told me what the doctor said about those spells you've been getting.
Oh, what do doctors always say when they can't find nothing wrong? Take it easy.
Well, do. Darling, I don't think I should do another comedy. I've decided to do the new Stewart play.
It's drama.
Dang, so all they've been doing is comedies? Wow, I thought they would at least change it up every once in a while.
Tell her I was wrong.
Susie, wait. We've got to hurry. Remember, Mama's bringing them all home.
Shoot, Susie got the glow up. Okay, Susie.
Hello, Laura. Congratulations.
Oh, Steve, I can't believe it.
And under that, I have an A and a B. I want to discuss with Mother. A, how do I make a boy like me? And B, should I let him kiss me?
Isn't that subject coming up a little soon?
Oh, but the girls at school discuss it all the time.
Man, that's the girls at school. Let them be hoes. You ain't no hoe.
Hello, Annie.
Why, Mr. Steve, you certainly look fine.
You too, Annie.
Especially, like, look at Annie. Annie over there looking fine as hell. Look at the dress she got on. Got the pearls on and everything.
This can't be Susie. So pretty and not little anymore.
Little? Well, I'm graduating in 2 weeks. Oh, you'll come, won't you, Steve?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Shoot, she came down the stairs like, ooh, I'm about to hit up on Steve.
Oh, Mama, look, a falling star. I wish it could always be like tonight.
I will not do another play for a long, long time.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah, until that money go down and you get broke.
Now, if that headache ain't gone in an hour's time, you take another aspirin. You hear?
Yes, Mama. Have a good time.
She's faking.
Mama.
Yes.
I'm sorry I had to miss the picnic.
Okay.
How can you not tell she's faking? I'd been knew she was faking.
Which brings us back to the subject of boys. What do you think about kissing, Annie?
There's kissing and kissing.
Did you ever get the feeling that you're tired of what you're doing? That it isn't all you really wanted? And did you ever get the urge not to do what you don't want to do?
Damn, Steve, you reading her mind. That's exactly how she feel. To the T. Damn, you been stalking her, man?
I never got over you, Laura. No matter how hard I tried.
Kissing is part of falling in love. And the Lord wants his children to fall in love when they're old enough and got sense enough. Then kissing is like yeast is to bread.
That's cool that they kissed and she was talking about them falling in love pretty much the exact same time they was kissing.
I'm Enrico Ferlucci.
The Italian movie director.
Oh, he wants me for the part of Raina.
Hey, girl, if I was you, I'll take that. You feel me? You stepping up. You ain't on Broadway no more. You in the movies now. That's what's up. About to be getting way more money.
Want me for Raina?
Well, who is she?
Oh, only the best parts in Scarlett O'Hara.
Damn, you just gonna slam the door real loud like nobody heard you?
I've been looking all over for you. You know, you're supposed to be in bed.
I've been out with my boyfriend. There's an ice cream parlor in the village with a jukebox. And he used to stand outside.
Oh, you talking to a greaser? Oh my goodness. Sarah Jane, or whatever your name is?
Because I've never had a boyfriend before. Because he wants to marry me someday.
Girl, get out of here. Y'all still young. You really gonna fall for that? You cannot be that stupid.
What do you think people would say where we'd live if they knew my mother? They'd spit at me and my children.
Sarah Jane, you know that's not
so
true. It is.
Freaking extra, man. So
That's why
dramatic.
he mustn't know her.
So you will marry a white dude and not even tell him about your parents? What would you tell him, that your mother died and you live alone or whatever?
I guess I won't be seeing you before you leave, so good luck in Italy.
You make that sound like goodbye. Why couldn't we meet in it?
What for? You'll have a film. You won't need me.
Are you serious? Come on, man. You've seen her act. You've been to a whole bunch of her plays, almost every place you've been at. You still gonna act like this? How you expect you was gonna come back into her life and think she was gonna give up acting entirely? It's like you just want a stay-at-home wife or whatever. I understand that's kind of how the thought process was back in the day, but...
Look, honey, why don't you go over to the party at the church?
They bore me.
You're young. You shouldn't be sitting around. Miss Laura feels the same way. She'll lend you her car. I'd be happy knowing you're meeting nice young folks.
Busboys, cooks, chauffeurs.
Bitch, you ain't rich. What are you doing? You acting like you a freaking preppy kid or something.
Fetched you all a mess of crawdads, Miss Laura, for you and your friends.
Well, that's quite a
Why are you
trick,
talking like that?
Where did you learn it?
Oh, no trick to tote, Miss Laura. I learned it from my mammy, and she learned it from old massa, for she belonged to you.
This girl needs to get, like, I know I've said this plenty of times. This girl need to get her ass fucking beat. And I'm not talking about with no freaking belt or nothing. Nah, they need to throw them hands like, who the fuck? What type of dumbass shit was that?
What's the matter?
That was embarrassing.
Annie, did you see what she did?
I heard her.
You and my mother are so anxious for me to be colored.
Cause you are, motherfucker.
I'm gonna show you I could be.
Nobody colored talks like that.
You don't know what it means to be different.
Have I ever treated you as if you were different? Has Susie? Has anyone here?
No, only yourself, you dumb idiot.
You've been wonderful,
but then don't ever do this to us again.
Or I'ma slap the shit out of you. It's like you breaking your mother's heart, man.
Mama.
Ah, don't call her mama now. Get the fuck in your room.
Please. You're late. I thought you'd never get here. You said you wanted to take a job in Jersey. Couldn't we run away? I'd do anything to be with you.
Is it true?
Is what true?
Is your mother a Nick?
Oh, shit!
No!
How did they find out?
Black.
No, I'm as white as you!
You're lying!
Oh, damn, he's beating her up! Damn, he is whooping her ass! Damn, that was so unnecessary. And then what type of music is this that they're playing? It doesn't fit.
Sarah Jane. Oh, my baby.
Leave me alone.
Honey, who did this to you? Tell me.
Leave me alone! It was your boyfriend. He found out I'm not white. Because you keep telling the world I'm your daughter. Anything you can spoil, you spoil.
Don't you talk to your mother like that.
Man, kick her a little ass out the house.
Are you sure Annie will make it in time?
Oh, that is a nice outfit.
Yes, she will.
Okay,
she will.
Susie?
You know, this is the most exciting day of my entire life. I never expected you'd all be here.
It's from Ferlucci. He still wants me for the part. I'm to leave in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Oh, Mama. Oh.
Man, all these people acting so upset about her being an actress. Like, damn, let her work. I wonder how they'll feel if they was living in the damn trenches again.
Will you look after my child for me while I'm gone? Please.
I can think of nothing I'd like better. I hope you won't be disappointed.
No, I think it's romantic.
Good evening. A table for two, please.
Man, this ain't supposed to be romantic. Steve, do not tell me you about to do something with Susan, bruh.
Perfect. You know, you're about the only one that I can talk seriously with.
Well, you're almost a woman.
Almost. I do have a problem that's been bothering me.
I'll bet I know what it's about. Boys.
What's the proper age for people to get married?
Man, this girl right here is horny out of her mind. Like, golly, just slow your roll.
Love's always a little lonely in the beginning, especially when you're not sure the other party feels as you do.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm alive. I've never been so glad before. Every time we've been together, it's been just perfect.
I think you ought to go out more with friends your own age.
And then go out with
Yes,
Steve?
exactly.
Is this the Manhattan Public Library?
Yes, it is.
Well, may I speak to Miss Sarah Jane Johnson, please?
Well, I'm sorry, the library's closed.
But she's on a late shift, reclassifying books after hours, she said.
Well, there's no one here by that name.
You have no one there by that name?
And this girl, Sarah Jane, is causing Annie so much stress, man. She's about to kill this woman.
The loneliest word I heard of is empty. Anything empty is sad.
Okay, first of all, Sarah Jane, what the hell are you wearing? That outfit looks awful. This is probably like one of the first outfits in this movie. I was just like, ew, that looks disgusting. Second of all, who is that singing? That does not match you at all.
And look at what happened to her. Waiting around, she's minus 2 arms. Could happen to me, no sir.
You weren't such a cute...
Sarah Jane Johnson.
Say, honey, who is this character?
Never seen her before in my life.
Now quit lying. And if you don't tell her to go home with me, her mother, I'll have the law on you.
I'm guessing the dynamic between her and her mother is what makes this movie so emotional.
Please, come home. Nobody's all right about anything. Nobody's all wrong. Sarah Jane?
Annie, please do not tell me you about to have a heart attack.
Annie, what's the matter?
What happened?
Mama, if you really want to be kind, really a mother, don't try to find me.
Then, under the name of Linda Carroll, she got herself a job in the chorus line at the Moulin Rouge in Hollywood.
Oh, dang, she went all the way to L.A.?
Nearby.
I'll be somewhat proud of my daughter. You know, she been somewhat on stage almost everywhere she went, you feel me? So she making a name for herself.
Now, don't be mad, honey. Nobody saw me.
You were there tonight. Why can't you leave me alone?
Because she's your mother, dumbass.
You'll never know how hard I tried.
Spoil things for me here, and I'll just go somewhere else, and I'll keep on going until you're so tired.
Baby, I am tired. I just want to look at you. That's why I came. Are you happy here, honey? Are you finding what you really want?
I'm somebody else. I'm white. White! Please, Mama, will you go? And never do this again. And if by accident we should ever pass on the street, please don't recognize me.
If you ever need anything at all, if you ever want to come home and you shouldn't be able to get in touch with me, will you let Miss Laura know? I'd like to hold you in my arms once more, like you were still my baby.
Oh, my baby. Oh, Mama. Mama.
Come on, Linda, they're waiting. Say, listen, if you're the new maid, I want to report that my shower's full of ants.
But I just happened to be in town and I dropped in to see Miss Linda. I used to take care of her. You take good care of yourself. Goodbye.
I mean, if you love her and you keep calling her mama, then just fucking be with your mama. So are we done with her? We ain't seeing her in this movie anymore? Because I really don't want to see her.
I'm worried about Annie. Ever since she came back from Los Angeles, she's changed. Dr. Miller is quite concerned about her condition.
Yeah, she's dealing with a lot of stress and depression, man. She needs somebody to talk to.
Sure.
All summer long, it's been Steve and me. And I'm in love with Steve. I've always been in love with him and always will be.
Girl, you don't even know what love is if you don't shut the
Like
hell
a
up.
little girl.
See, I'd never kissed before, so what the heck you expect?
I know you don't believe me. I can't blame you. Steve didn't either. He probably won't until our 10th anniversary.
Anniversary?
That boy just asked you to
Steve
marry
and I
him
have
like
always been in
that?
love. But it seems I've never had time for anything but my work. So I just up and propose that we get married.
Oh, you asked him to marry you?
Well, Susie, what's the matter?
I hope you'll be very happy.
That's gonna cause a lot of drama, yo.
I'm very tired. Good night, Mother.
It's not unusual for a girl Susie's age to be in love.
It's who she's in love with.
Who is it?
Mr. Steve.
What?
It took you this long to find out?
Now I know why you were so upset last night.
So Annie told you. Well, that's how you usually find things out about me. Annie's always been more like a real mother. You never had time for me. By the way, is this worded correctly?
An application to college?
Uh-huh.
Denver, it's 1,500 miles away.
1,628 to be exact.
Well, that's quite a distance.
I don't think I'll be missed.
Are you really acting like
Yes,
this
I
just
am.
because she took
Perhaps
Steve
too
from you,
ambitious.
girl? Steve was never
It's been for your sake
yours.
as well as mine. It's only because of my ambition that you've had the best of everything.
Yep.
And that's a solid achievement that any mother can be proud of.
Yep.
And how about a mother's love?
Love? But you've always had that.
Yes, by telephone, by postcard, by magazine interviews. You've given me everything but yourself.
If Steve is going to come between us, I'll never see him again.
Because that's gonna cause a lot of drama.
Stop trying to shift people around as if they were pawns on a stage.
But, Susie,
don't worry, I'll get over Steve. But please, don't play the martyr. Oh, Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. But last night, I was so unhappy.
Performances in this movie, they've been all right here and there. There has been some times that they've been really over dramatic, but
morning,
I would
felt
say so
strangely
far they have been pretty good.
Feeling it.
With both the girls gone, we felt so alone in this big house.
Miss Meredith, it's Annie.
She's terribly sick.
Did you call the doctor?
Take her
Yes,
to
she'll be
the
right
doctor.
over. And she wants the minister, too.
She going pale.
Oh, God, no.
Miss Laura, just tell her. Tell her I know I was selfish. And if I loved her too much, I'm sorry. But I didn't mean to cause her any trouble. She was all I had.
Man, I hate how pretty much she was dying slowly throughout this whole film and nobody wanted to do anything about it. But everybody kept talking about how much they love her and all this stuff.
Oh, please, you don't have to.
And I want Mr. McKinney to have a nice, clean $50 bill. The milkman at the old cold water flat. He was so nice and understanding about the bill.
Wow, this is hitting me, man. I was wondering when I was gonna start feeling the emotion. This is hitting me right here.
Like I was gone to glory.
No, I won't listen. There isn't going to be any funeral. Not for a long, long time. You can't leave me. I won't let you.
I'm just tired, Miss Laura. Tired.
Annie! Annie! No!
This little girl put her mother through so much stuff.
We've been out and wailing.
Man, Sarah Jane not even there. It's your freaking mother, man.
We've been out and wailing. I'm going home to live with my Lord.
Damn, she hitting them notes.
My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. The Lord is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not
Damn, look
smite
how
thee
all these people
by
just so
day,
nosy. Like it's
nor
a
the moon by
funeral.
night.
What are y'all just standing there
God
all looking
shall preserve
around
thee
like,
from
oh,
all
can I see
evil.
who's in
He
the
shall
casket?
preserve thy
Like, go
soul.
on with y'all day.
Let me through, please.
It's too late, Sarah Jane. The ceremony's over.
Stand back. I'm telling you, it's my mother. Mother. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Mama, do you hear me? Mama, I did love you.
Now she gonna live with so much regret throughout the rest of her life.
Miss Laura, I killed my mother.
Yeah, you killed your mother. You right about that. Yeah, it's your fault. It's all your fault. Wow, man, this ending really got to me, and I was just end up thinking about my mother. And wow. I mean, the story to this film was tremendous. I really loved the story. Oh my god. Alright everybody, and that was Imitation of Life. I really liked the story with this movie. There was a lot of chemistry between the actors. Pretty much my favorite things about this movie is the acting and just the story. I mean, my mom kept saying like this was gonna be like a real emotional movie. I feel like this probably is a real emotional movie. It's just from me being a man watching a movie like this that's about women going through the things that they're going through. Even though Color Purple seemed to connect with me a little bit more than this one, and I guess the reason Color Purple connected with me more is because just the relationships between the sisters was so strong and was put so well together on the screen that I was just invested right out the gate. Where with this movie, it took me a while to get into the characters and to the relationships. And by the end of the movie, I will say it had me in tears. It really had me in tears because I was just thinking about my mother, and I was actually quite surprised on how good this movie was. But I would love to hear y'all thoughts when it comes to this movie. You know, please like, share, comment down below, and subscribe. That definitely helps the channel grow and the video grow. There's a couple other movies my mother wanted me to watch, like The Last Dragon, and another movie called Sybil, which is like this woman who has like 16 personalities. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links would be in the description. I would give this movie here 8B, but I really do appreciate all y'all support and movies like this and just movies in general. I love that we can all watch them together and connect and everything, you know. I'll see you on the next one, all right? Peace.